Alright, welcome to Pattaya. So over the last year, the price of everything here has been steadily climbing up, and recently with all the tourism coming back, prices are shooting up. But there's still some great deals to be found here on accommodation. In today's video, I'm going to show you some of these, and I'll tell you how you can find these deals too. Now, before I show you this hotel, I'll give you a look at the hotel I just checked into, because I got a really cool room and I got it at an unbelievable rate as well. So this is a look from the outside, and it's actually much quieter here than I expected. So it's just on Soi 8, but it's down a little laneway off Soi 8, and Sailor Bar is actually quite close to here, and I thought there'd be noise from that and from the surrounding bars, but there's actually none here. It's actually really quiet. These chairs are cute. It's a really funky decor here. So this is a look inside my current hotel. It's called The Weekend. It's on Soi 8. This is a really funky room. So it's my first time actually staying in this hotel, and I got a great deal on it, which I'll explain how I got shortly. But this room just has many really cool features. So obviously I like the purple lights in the roof. I think that's really cool. But there's a cute little courtyard out here. We've got these like really funky little chairs just here by the door. But I think our main thing is actually just the layout of the room. So the bed is right in the middle of the room, if you can see. The bathroom is next to it. I like the bathrooms with the windows that you can look into, especially if there's someone really pretty having a shower in there. No, I'm joking, but there are blinds that close that you can block that off for some privacy. But the bathroom itself is really nice. I'll give you a quick look. Big nice mirror here. Check out this shower. Really awesome. So one of my biggest issues in Thailand is the showers in so many hotels and apartments even are no good. Either the pressure's no good or the temperature's no good. This one looks great. I haven't had a shower in it yet, but it looks like you can't go wrong with this one. So the photos of these places, they always look great online, and you never know until you actually get down what it's actually like, how old the photos were, how much Photoshop has been done to them. But this room is actually better in person than in the photos, which is very, very rare. Also, like, the building itself looks a little bit older than the pictures from the outside, at least. It's like a really small, old-fashioned style elevator, so my expectations weren't that good, and then as soon as I walked into the room, it's like, wow, this room is really cool. And at 700 baht, this is an awesome room. So I got this room for 780 baht off Agoda as a really last minute booking. Now, I talked about this a few days ago in a video, but a great way to get deals on places is to book them super last minute. It's always best to book way in advance, but super last minute, if they haven't sold out the rooms, they'll do like a flash sale, massive discounts to get the room at a great rate. From my searching online, it looks like this room always goes for a bit over 1,000 baht a night, and I locked it in at this great price just by booking last minute. Funny thing, I wasn't booking this to get it as a last minute deal. I was supposed to go back to Bangkok today, and I just decided to stay one more day. Now, let's go check out this cheap hotel. You won't believe this place. So this is a look from the outside. This is the Red Doors Navan Mansion 3, and this was 365 baht for tonight on booking.com, which is like $9.50. It's an unbelievable price, especially for now because tourism's resuming and the prices of everywhere have been shooting up lately. Back during all the lockdowns and everything, it was really common and easy to find hotels for this much. I could find ones on Pattaya Beach for $9 a night, but they are gone. Those ones that used to be around $9 a night are up around $30, $40 and even higher now. This is a look at the room. Can you believe this is under $10 a night? This is a decent sized room, lots of light, there's a view. This one's on the 3rd floor and it's a really tall building, so if you're up there, the view will get even better. The room has everything you would need. There's a little table that you can sit at here with a couple of chairs, big bed, there's a wardrobe and a really big fridge for a hotel actually. The room also has a safe, which is something that you would want here in Thailand, and that one's actually a decent sized one as well. And then just taking a look in here at the bathroom, the bathroom's decent, much better than I would expect for a $9 a night hotel. It's actually a lot better than some of the hotels I stay in quite frequently, and I definitely pay more than $9 for. So I gotta say, I am super impressed with this place. I didn't really know what to expect. You know, the photos of places are not always a great representation of how the rooms actually look, but this one, much like my other one, was actually better in person than it was in the photos. And not to say that the photos were bad or anything like that, but just, you know, as you know, staying in hotels, sometimes the photos are great. They're from when the room's brand new and the room's years old and it's kind of run down since they've taken those photos, but really impressed with this. $9.50 a night, like unbelievable. Now, the location of this place is about 850 meters from the beach, and while it's not really in walking distance to like the main part of Pattaya Beach where a lot of the main tourist areas are, there is something to be said for staying away from all the madness a little bit. It's nice and quiet here. And if you're anything like me in the mornings, I'm not a morning person. I don't like the madness in the mornings. Something great about this place as well, there's a little laundromat. It's a little self-serve laundry right across the road from the hotel, which is great as well. So if you're looking to book in a hotel at these great rates, try and use the techniques that I mentioned. So if you book very last minute, the day of, often after check-in time, that's when you get these flash sales and you'll pick up prices at an unbelievable rate. You do, however, run a little bit of risk doing it. What the hell was that? Okay. The hell is this? This is the weirdest fruit I've ever seen. Ah. I've never seen this before. Hey, buddy. So I have absolutely no idea where I was at after all of that, so if I repeat myself, I'm sorry, but yeah, booking last minute, it is a risk, but it's a really good way of doing it, super last minute. I always use sites like booking.com and Agoda. I find they're quite competitive with each other. Otherwise, booking way in advance is always the safest and usually the best way to go to.